Hello and welcome to our lesson on catalysts. So this is carrying on with C5.2. Up until this point we've obviously done collision theory and how we can increase the rate of reactions. And so a catalyst is almost, I describe it as a cheat sway. It's something you can kind of add in to your experiment in order to make it go faster. So yeah. A catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of reaction, but, and the second half of the sentence is incredibly important, is unchanged by the reaction. A small amount of the correct catalyst will catalyse, as in speed up, large amounts of reactants. So, a catalyst is something, let's say you were reacting marble chips, so calcium carbonate, and hydrochloric acid. That was your reaction. A catalyst is something that you would add in, which would speed up the reaction. It doesn't react with them, it's not now involved in your reaction, it's just speeding it up. So it's still the marble chips and the acid that are reacting together, but by putting the catalyst in, you've made that reaction quicker. So here we've got a little cartoon of some catalysts. On the left-hand side are some particles trying to get over a wall to react. And it's quite hard without a catalyst, so it takes them a while. On the right-hand side, with a catalyst, you can see the wall has been lowered. It's much easier for the particles to get over, so they react much quicker. Obviously, that's just an analogy, but it's quite a good one. So, catalysts in industry. Catalysts reduce the need for high temperatures, saving fuel and reducing pollution. Fantastic, win-win-win there. Products can be made more quickly, saving time and money. Now you can actually get biological catalysts, and these are things which happen in your body all the time to speed things up. The enzymes in your liver are actually catalysts. They help break down hydrogen peroxide, which is a bleachy type substance, into water and oxygen. Now that breakdown would happen anyway, but in your liver it happens much, much quicker because of those biological catalysts of enzymes. Now, how catalysts actually work are they lower the energy needed for a reaction to happen. Now, if you remember, there is a particular name for that energy. That's called the activation energy. So without the particles having that activation energy, they won't react. But catalysts lower how much activation energy you actually need. So do you remember these diagrams? I think these were in C3, weren't they? When we looked at exothermic and endothermic reactions, do you remember? You've got an energy reaction pathway diagram. So the reactants, in order to get to the products, they have to go over that hump. And that hump is basically referred to as an activation energy. So they have to have extra energy in order to react. And you can see, if you look at the two different humps, hump is definitely the wrong word, I can't think what it is. The activation energy without a catalyst is much, much higher. The lower hump there is when you've got a catalyst involved, you need less activation energy. So catalysts, in fact, shall I write this down? Write it down would be sensible. But will my Apple Pencil have any battery? Maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to charge it just in case. And whilst it's charging, apologies, you're having to watch this. Let's get a blank one. Oh no, the cat's coming and joining me. She's been really whiny, meowy today, haven't you? Anyway, right, so, come on. Catalysts decrease the amount of activation energy needed for the particles to react. Now, just a quick reminder, and I know you've already written it down, but that key bit of they are unchanged by the reaction, they are still there at the end. Basically, that is really, really important. So that's it, that's all the notes for today, and in fact, they are the last notes for C5.2. We're done at that bit. So instead we now have a worksheet, which is a bit of revision, and then next lesson, which I think is on Thursday, we will be revising. Reminder, you won't have a test whilst we are remote learning, but we will still revise it. The Friday lesson before half term, we're going to start our new topic. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.